So here's my latest project, writing down the book of John, John's Gospel, from front to back. And so I'm about 3/4 of the way through it. I started with just printing and with a regular pen, a ballpoint pen. But then I found that printing was just kind of too slow or whatever. And so I switched to cursive, but still with a ballpoint at first. And then after a little bit of that, I found that ballpoint pen, you had to press pretty hard and it would hurt the finger a little bit. And so I switched to like a gel pen. You can see the difference. It makes quite a bit of difference for like being able to see the writing as well as like for the person reading it. So there's the dividing line. So you see if you were to read that, it's just a little bit lighter, like thinner, I guess you could say. The characters are thinner. Whereas you're reading it this way, it just seems to be a little bit, there's the difference right there, see? So it just kind of seems to just kind of hit the eyes better. It was a little bit easier to read, I thought. And for printing, you don't have to put any pressure on the paper at all. You can kind of see where I first started. The handwriting was pretty messy. Like here in the first, so when I switched from regular printing to cursive, and like the printing's not bad, it's relatively neat. And then you get over to the cursive side, and it's not that great. It's not awful, but it's not very good. But then when you start getting a little further on, like once I switch to the gel pen, you can see it looks quite a bit better, just neater. And as I go, it just gets a little bit more tidier as it goes along, right? Like a little more even print and that. I just got a little bit better, like it's all slanted the same way and stuff like that. Still got I still scrunch it up once in a while at the end when I hit the end of the margins and don't really notice. I'll have to squish a word in a little bit, but other than that, it looks pretty good. And so now I'm up to, where am I at now? 15? Yeah, 16, chapter 16. And it's got 21, I think, chapters in it, so I'm quite close to the end. Been a good little run. And it's been quite fulfilling. I'll typically, when I get up in the morning, I'll write a page or whatever, like spend 10 or 20 minutes writing with my coffee. And then in the evening, it's mostly in the evening when I go to bed. So, evening prayers or whatever. A lot of people have their little evening routine. Some kind of a worship before bed, where there's prayers or whatever. And so this has become that for me. It's kind of relaxes and unwinds me. I have to concentrate. I have to, hand-eye coordination and all that, and so it helps me to get to sleep doing something godly right before sleep. And then, of course, right when I wake up, more or less, too, do another quick one. I definitely do most of it in the evening. It's been good. I highly recommend it. I looked into it because I saw a video or something about it, that when you write something out, it activates your brain differently than reading it. And I thought, well, I've read the Bible so many times now. I kind of want to try something different. I read it now in English, read it in Spanish, even read it out loud once. And so I thought, okay, I can try writing it out. And yeah, when you're writing it out, it does. And I forget exactly what it is, but it's like, okay, so especially cursive, so I got to write the entire word without stopping. It connects the word more so than when you're printing, and it just does different things in the brain. I'd have to look it up again exactly what it does, but there's definitely benefits there. And for Bible studying, it's definitely amps up your Bible study to write them out. All right. What? Sheesh.